So first of all, Harry Potter is a great film.
Yeah.
I'm actually currently watching it.
Azkaban does sound like it could be in Turkey as well.
Come on, bro. Don't put that kind of jokes in here.
Hello, I'm here interviewing back at Another Worlds, I guess. Here with BrokenBlade. It's good to see you, I guess.
Yeah, good to see you too, I guess.
What's happened to your voice? Why is it so? Why can't you talk properly like a human?
A lot of people say stuff about my voice, actually. If you haven't.
Well, there's something wrong with it right now.
No, there's not. There's
you got
not.
a cough or something?
No, there's nothing wrong.
Yeah. Are you gonna underperform at this Worlds and then say you were sick again? Is that what's gonna happen, or?
I don't make excuses, bro.
Right, interesting. So there's obviously clearly some sort of problem with some sort of medical issue. And I mean, and that, to me, due to, you guys are always getting sick. I mean, you live here. How do you get sick in Berlin? How does it keep happening? What's going on? Is it COVID or what's going on?
What do you mean it keeps happening? It's the first time we play in Berlin since, I think, 2019, actually.
Yeah.
So I think you just did not do your research.
Yeah, okay. I mean, for me, you know, there's 5 players on G2 and you're probably my least favourite, I would say. And I wouldn't say that with a degree of ambivalence, I would say that with a degree of certainty. Yeah, I'm quite confident about that. What do you think it is about you that makes you so unlikable?
I think it might just be a you thing. It's the first time I actually hear that, like genuinely hear that. So I don't know who hurt you on a personal level. I don't know what I did to you.
Yeah.
But let me finish, okay? Before you take the microphone. But yeah, I am sorry to hear that. It's the first time. Again, it's the first time I hear that as a fan.
Cool.
From a fan, actually, especially.
Oh, for a fan?
Yeah.
No, that's
So,
good, yeah.
yeah.
That's good. You know, put some batteries in me and just watch me create air in the room. I must be a fan, yeah. It's interesting, you know, quite often you see people like yourself, you know, malevolent spirits, so to speak, that sort of say things like this, you know, make it about who hurt you, you know, because the idea that I could present any sort of dislike towards you must come from a place of personal discomfort, you know, how untoward from material reality that you could ever possibly dislike for anything. Do you think this intense narcissism, I mean, what, does it come from being carried to the finish line so many times by Caps? Do you think he's created an inflated sense of self in you?
I have to say, I'm lucky to be working with someone this talented.
This
Obviously,
interview has been going well.
no, it's like I have to say, like Caps has been a joy to work with. Learned a lot from him, but I wouldn't take it for granted. You know, it's the personal skill that also puts the people. They need a leader. Caps also needs a leader sometimes, and I'm there for him. You know, something you wouldn't know about. Sorry to say that, and on a personal level as well.
Yeah. But if Caps needs a leader so much, I mean, why didn't they just buy him out from Astralis?
That was the most unfunny joke I've heard in a while. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, no.
Let me tell you.
The thing is,
I
hear. No, I need it though.
Okay.
I hear a lot of these jokes already from Caps.
Yeah.
So this joke was so unfunny. I don't know if you have like connection with Leader.
Yeah.
If you do, then I'm sorry. If you don't, then congrats. That's it.
Well, obviously, I mean, I don't know why you need to bring any sort of personal problems you might have with anyone into this. I mean, maybe you want this to be a Reddit thread, maybe you don't. I mean, I can't speak to sort of the drama that you invite in your personal life. That's completely up to you and has nothing to do with the bearings of this interview. Sort of the personal comments towards me, I mean, it's interesting. It's interesting you need to stoop so low, but I mean, it makes sense. I mean, you're a man of such short stature, you have to get quite low, just in general. If G2 ever has any problems with like ventilation at the office, you know, maybe there's something trapped in the ventilation shaft, do they just oil you up and send you up there to sort it out? Like groundskeeper Willie in that one Simpsons episode.
I don't know what you're referring to, but no, the G2 office has actually been very nice to be inside. Very few problems, if any, really. Recently just had a little AC outage, I think is what you say, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So far I didn't have to get oiled up in the vaults. or whatever you said.
Yeah.
But if my team needs it, I'll do it for them, you know, because I'm a
That's
team
good
player. No,
member
no,
and
no,
Broken
no.
Blade
If
willing
I'm,
to get oiled up for his
yeah,
team if he has to.
I am actually exactly. And this is what you do for a team as a leader. Again, something you wouldn't know about.
Just again, because sort of the second time you said that during this interview, what is it about me sort of that you think means that I don't possess leadership qualities? Is it because I don't say to another 4 people who are professional wizard game players, come on guys, let's get together and let's win the game. Come on, let's get our heads together. Do you think because you do that you're a leader, sort of, and I don't do that, so I'm not a leader? Is that, you know, is that what's going on?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
No smart comment there, really, is there?
No, no, it's not. I mean, you put it perfectly,
got you
right?
there,
You,
haven't I? I've
no,
got
no,
you.
no. You
Yeah.
made it look like it's something like not even nice to do. It's actually something very, very, like something that I'm very proud of. You know, it's a role that not everyone has. You know, like all can possess because you can't just choose to be a leader. You know, or leader in itself. The player I'm talking about right now. Um, but you can't actually you can be chosen as a captain. It's really funny because our general manager, who also acknowledged me as such, has you know, given me this role, this very very specific role, and ever since I've been trying, no, not trying actually. Sorry, we don't use that word. We've been doing a lot and learning on how I can be better
Yeah.
in this role as well.
That's great. Do you not feel that at a certain level, though, you've been inundated in the sense that this to me makes me you talk like how do I say this? It's sort of Tom Cruise in that Oprah Winfrey interview he did after he became a Scientologist. It's sort of I get the feeling from you. You think that despite being the leader of a children's wizard game, I mean, let's say what it is. I mean, that's what we're here to do. It's a children's wizard game. You sort of talk like you are the chosen one, like, you know, you've been plucked out like one of the Amber Children, like you were meant to do this, and like you're some sort of character from Star Wars or Harry Potter or something like that. I mean, if you were in Harry Potter, it would be a slightly different film. I mean,
Well, first of
Salam
all,
alaikum,
like
Hagrid.
so first of all, Harry Potter is a great film.
Yeah,
I'm actually currently watching it.
Azkaban does sound like it could be in Turkey as well.
Come on, bro, don't put that kind of jokes in here.
Sorry.
It's not funny laughing about your own jokes.
No, that's fine.
I also forgot the question because like if you ask me something, it's like I don't even listen because
Yeah.
it's
No, I
like
get it.
so unimportant. Like I feel like there's no like I feel like when you do interviews, there's no depth behind the question.
Yeah.
You know, like I actually feel very sad for you right now. It's like so crazy to me.
No, I think that's valid, and I think that's a criticism a lot of people in my life have had, that there's sort of no depth. Yeah, sort of, you know, in a lot of different aspects. I think I'm very surface level. I think it's hard. I don't want people to get to know me, because I think to open up to people is to be hurt, you know, and to be loved is to be changed in some ways.
Yeah. I feel, you know, like it's a tough world out here, you know, especially as a pro player who only, like, especially fans like you only get to see on a service level, right? Like, you only get to see us on social media. You don't get to see and live with us, you know, have the effort and
I
tears.
don't
that-
want to live with you,
No,
if
no.
that's what you're sort of suggesting. I wouldn't want
No,
to do that.
it's nothing I was suggesting anyways.
Yeah.
I'm just saying on a deeper level.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of pro players only get seen on a service level. It's also why a lot of
Do you not think that's because you're vapid and monotonous, and there's actually just nothing
I don't
there?
even know what those words mean. I'm sorry.
So for me, it's a thing of you saying, "Oh, you don't see the real me." But if I were to see the real you, I'd see you know, in your flat, wanking, playing solo queue. Like there's nothing there. There is an absence of a personality. Is that not the problem, really?
No, that's not. That is actually like I actually have quite a huge personality, even with my short stature, as you said earlier, right? No,
Napoleon had the same thing.
no. It's like I do a lot of stuff as well. That
Do you
makes
not
me
feel
no.
in
That
the
makes
innate
me
need to justify that. So anyone
no.
that has
I
to
don't need
say,
to justify
"I do a lot
anything.
of
Like
things,
you,
I'm
you
very
come in here. You
interesting."
come in here.
I feel like you're constantly screaming at me,
No.
"I'm interesting. Look at
No,
me."
you come in here. Say, pro players are not interesting. Not only talking to
You
me.
specifically.
No, not me specifically. You don't know me, bro. On a deeper
I know
level.
you intimately.
No, you don't. And I know what that means, bro. On a surface level, you know me because there's a lot about me as well. You know the Topfather. You know it, right?
Hmm?
Don't act like it. There's three parts out there. Everyone knows it in the
You
esports.
think you're Marlon Brando because you've been in a few G2 videos. It's just incredible. We do have to wrap now, mate. That is my time with you. I would just suggest reflection. You know, there's a bit of narcissism in there, I feel. I can't help you with that. I'm just an interviewer. I'm not a licensed professional. Good luck in your life. You're going to fucking need it. Seriously. Goodbye.
Thank you very much.
And next week we'll be interviewing one of his uncles. One of 57 in Berlin, specifically.
All right.
Yeah. When?
Get off, mate.
Huh?
Get off.
Get off.
Yeah.
Bet you'd like me to, mate. Freak. Goodbye.